Life comes at you fast, perhaps too fast. I like this, by the way.
Oh, no.
YouTube was popping. It's your boy MKEK Peasy, man, where life comes at you fast. I'm gonna need y'all to like, subscribe, even if you a hating ass hater, you can comment. I mean, by all means, comment. You feel me? Like, I don't care. But what it do, man, what it do? You know, I've been doing some analytics, man, so I know that the majority of my fan base or people that just watch my channel are men. I know we've all had this similar thought. I just finally flat out said it today. Well, I told my mom before. I used to ask my mom this question all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just so confused. I was at work today, man, and Prince came on the radio. You know what I'm saying? When Doves Cry. Man, I was jamming to it, but I seen some old heads, man, just getting it to it. They was just getting down. So I ain't gonna lie, I go over there and I'm like, yo, man, what's up with Prince? This nigga said, hey, it was a guy. And he was like, what you mean what's wrong with Prince? What's up with Prince? I'm like, bro, like, how y'all like him like that? Like, why y'all like him like that? He an old head, so he got the glasses on, and he got the shit with the chain, like the necklace thing, so it can be on your neck too. So I said, what's so good about Prince? Took them joints off, said, yo, nigga, what you talking about? Prince was a bad motherfucker. Straight like that. Straight like that. Listen. I'm not saying Prince ain't talented, my nigga. Like, I ain't say Prince wasn't good. I love Prince's music. Like, I'm just confused about why women like him so much. It could be your sister. You like, what? Why you like this nigga? Girls I went to high school with in love with Prince. And I'm not that old, bro. Like, I'm not that old. Your mama, your granny, your aunties, everybody love Prince and talk about how sexy he is. I'm confused. And the thing that blew the whole lid off the roof of the shit is I had to tell the old head, I'm like, man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I thought Prince was gay. This nigga snapped out on me, yo. You can't tell, you know what? My mama, I should knew better when I told my mama the same thing. I said, Mom, like, why you like Prince so much? She be listening to Lil Raspberry Beret or whatever the hell it was, and Lil Red Corvette and shit like that. I know Prince songs, nah, nigga, I know his shit. That's what I'm saying. I know Prince, bro. I love Prince music. But I would ask my mom, like, why you like him? He got assless chaps and he wearing eyeshadow and fluffles and shit like that. My mom just like, boy, Prince is sexy. You'll know about it. You'll learn about it. I'm like, I just don't know, Ma. Just don't know. I just don't know. But back to the old head story. Man, he blew up on me. He said, nigga, you think Prince gay? He's like, nigga, you probably gay. He went in, bro. Like, I was like, damn, like, he said Prince would get more bitches than you do in your lifetime, and he would take your bitch if you was in his era. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, why you gotta say something like that? Now why you gotta be talking like that, though? All I asked was a question. He kept going in, man, and said, look, man, so after all the jokes and shit was kicked off, him saying Prince will take my bitch, Prince will beat me up, all this other shit, he just straight up broke it down to me, man, like this. Prince was a talented dude. And he played every instrument. He told me he made the varsity basketball team, was about to go to college, you know what I'm saying, as a basketball player. I knew, I mean, you hear about the stories, you know what I'm saying, Charlie Murphy on Dave Chappelle. Why don't you go purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka? I heard about that from Dave Chappelle. He was a hell of a basketball player, and he was just a tough guy. Like, everybody, like, that's what throws me off. I've heard that from more than the old head at work. My mom, everybody would tell me he was super masculine. And I'm like, I don't see it. Like, where is it? Where's the masculinity at with some assless chaps? Like, with some pants without the booty part. Without the booty meat parts. It's showing. Like, what's masculine about that? But the nigga was really, you know, like I said, man, so my old head was really just telling me, man, look, he played all the instruments. He was an athletic dude. He had good hair, and he's just a bad motherfucker. And he was like, women responded to shit like that. That's what he's telling me. He telling me, man, women was looking at Prince dance, go crazy, play every instrument, and do all this dancing and shit in high heels. I'm just like, okay, I don't get it. I literally say I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'll never get it. I'm sorry. I won't get how a woman can look at Prince and say, that's sexy. I don't see it. What fucking part is it? If I walked outside today, right, with some fluffy ass pirate looking t-shirt with the fluffy and frails and shit, with the eyeshadow, you know what I'm saying, with some bootyless chat, with some, you can see my booty meat out my pants, and some high heels. Stop it, man. Come on now. Stop it. That was my only thing about the nigga. Like, I didn't understand that and how that was considered masculine. If people would have said he was bi or said something like that, okay, makes sense. But women and other men are trying to pass Prince off to the new generation and niggas like myself as the baddest motherfucker of baddest motherfuckers. I don't get it because I don't see the sex symbol shit. I don't know. Man, listen, do not kill me, bro. I love Prince's music. He is legendary. I see something in Prince, but it's not sexiness, bro. Like, and I'm a guy and I'm not gay, so that's probably why. But I don't see that. I see just a genius as like a genius. Like, I just see a genius. So that's what I really respect about Prince. I see a genius. Like, I'm trying to think of other words to say, but just genius, genius, genius. You know what I'm saying? Like a genius of a person who didn't bite his tongue, who fought the system and shit like that. He's just a real nigga. Like, I see that. And if that's sexy and that's what the sexy they seeing, I get it. I get that. I get it now. But just with the clothes and all the other shit, I'm just like, that takes away from everything else that was gangster about him. Like, what the fuck? I know I'm not the only one, man. I know the old heads gonna get on here and try to fuck me up for this. But I know niggas on my side, man. I know niggas in my age group, in my demographic, my era, the 90s and shit. Niggas, come on, man, stop playing. I know y'all scared and shit, and y'all scary niggas and don't want to just speak y'all minds and shit. But come on, man. I think every nigga in the 90s thought Prince was gay. Like, we was like, the fuck wrong with this nigga? Like, how he getting all the hoes? How are all the hoes looking at him? Actually, Prince might be the reason why Young Thug, Lil Uzi, and all these other niggas act the way they acting, to be honest. So maybe they looking at him and saying, shit, he made it, and all the bitches loved him, so, hey, I'm taking up a notch. I'm throwing on a dress. Nigga paint my fingernails and shit. I watch his music and shit. His music's good, but it's like, damn, what's the other part I'm missing? One thing Prince taught me, man, I will say this. Prince taught me that women do not know what they want. They don't. Because if you're looking for masculine, that nigga wasn't it. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says. They're saying he's masculine. I don't give a fuck. Nah, I don't see that shit, bro. And I could be fooled. He could be a masculine nigga just putting on that shit and daring a nigga to try him and fuck him up. That possibly. I just want y'all to know, man, like, I never questioned Prince's talent. I questioned the sexy. But in all seriousness, y'all, no disrespect to Prince, man. I'm a huge fan of his music. The topic I talk about was just like kind of like literally just trying to like get clarity. You know what I mean? That can be confusing for anybody. Like, think about me born in the 90s and growing up looking at a man dressing like a woman and all the women, like they doing all that and talking crazy and saying nasty shit. I see transgenders walking down the street now and everybody turns their head away and, like, you know what I mean? So it's just, I'm confused. I was confused about it. I question the sexuality, but really at the end of the day, does it matter? To me, no, it does not. I would listen to Prince if he was gay. It don't matter, you know, so. But get in my comment section, man. Let me know, especially y'all 90s babies like me, man. Get in the comment section, man. Did you ever in your life think Prince was gay? And if you did, it's okay, man. You're not wrong, bro. Like, don't let people try to beat you up. Like, I literally almost physically got assaulted, man. Like, because I thought Prince was gay. Like, I didn't even say the nigga was literally gay. I asked the question, and it was like, riot. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole riot and shit with the old heads. But get in my comment section, y'all. Young, old, sexy, or deformed, whatever. Straight gay. Get in the comment section, man, and let me know what you think about Prince, man. Let's talk about Prince, man. Let's celebrate this legend, you know what I'm saying? I know it don't seem like I'm celebrating him, but I love Prince, you know what I'm saying? It's Prince and Michael to me, man. It's Michael Jackson 1A, Prince 1B for me, honestly, you know what I'm saying? If I'm thinking about old school, just hip hop and music, there'll only ever be one Prince Rogers Nelson, man. There'll never be nobody that ever wants to play every instrument again and all that shit. Everything he was a package. Long live Prince Rogers Nelson. May he live in purpley heaven. Peace.